Welcome to On This Day. Today is March 3rd, and we've got a mix of history, music, adventure, cinema, and wildlife inspiration lined up. So buckle up, because this day is packed with stories that span the globe and touch every corner of life. On March 3rd, 1923, the very first issue of Time magazine hit the stands. Imagine the world back then. Flapper dresses, jazz echoing through the streets, and suddenly a publication that would define news reporting for decades. Time wasn't just a magazine, it became a lens through which the world saw itself, shaping public opinion and making history accessible month after month. From presidents to pioneers, it chronicled the movers and shakers of every generation. It all began on March 3rd, 1923. Fast forward to 1997, still on March 3rd, and the world welcomed a new star into the music scene, Camila Cabello. Born in Cuba and raised between Havana and Miami, Camila would go on to enchant millions with her voice, first as part of Fifth Harmony and then as a solo artist. Hits like Havana and Señorita catapulted her to global fame, showing that a single voice can bridge continents and cultures. Over the years, she's earned American Music Awards and Billboard Music Awards, proving March 3rd is a lucky day for talent destined to shine. In recent years, Camila also made headlines in the region when she attended the Elie Saab fashion event in Saudi Arabia. Her presence added international star power to one of the kingdom's most stylish cultural moments, showing how music, fashion, and global culture increasingly intersect. Now for a touch of cinematic magic. On March 3rd, 2010, Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland had its premiere in several international markets, bringing Lewis Carroll's classic story to life in a visually stunning live-action adaptation. Directed by Tim Burton and starring Johnny Depp and Mia Wasikowska, the film transported audiences to a land where imagination knows no bounds. Bursting with color, creativity, and a pinch of madness, it reminded us why storytelling, especially the kind that can make you laugh, gasp, and dream all at once, is one of humanity's greatest joys. The wide release in the United States followed on March 5th, allowing audiences across the country to experience this whimsical adventure. The movie was a box office sensation, earning over $1 billion worldwide, and won 2 Academy Awards for Best Art Direction and Best Costume Design. Its imaginative visuals, costumes, and Johnny Depp's performance as the Mad Hatter made it a landmark in modern fantasy cinema. And finally, we celebrate March 3rd as World Wildlife Day, a reminder that our planet is home to wonders beyond human achievement. Established by the United Nations, this day highlights the importance of conserving wild animals and plants, protecting habitats, and understanding the delicate balance of nature. From elephants that mourn their dead and remember water sources for decades, to peregrine falcons diving at over 320 km/h to catch their prey, wildlife shows us that nature is full of intelligence, strength, and beauty. Even the tiniest creatures, like tardigrades, can survive extreme heat, freezing cold, radiation, and the vacuum of space, proof that life is resilient in the most astonishing ways. Some of the richest wildlife regions on Earth are the Amazon rainforest, home to countless species from jaguars to poison dart frogs, and the African savannas, where lions, giraffes, and elephants roam freely. Countries like Costa Rica and Kenya are leading the way in conservation, protecting habitats and creating wildlife sanctuaries to ensure future generations can marvel at these creatures. And let's not forget the ocean, where majestic whales, clever octopuses, and glowing bioluminescent creatures remind us that the wonders of life extend far beyond land. March 3rd asks us to pause, appreciate, and act. Wildlife is not just spectacular, it's essential, extraordinary, and endlessly inspiring. From magazines to music, cinematic fantasies, and the wild wonders of our planet, March 3rd gives us a reason to celebrate human creativity, courage, and care for the world we share. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us which story surprised or inspired you the most. We'll see you in the next On This Day adventure.